Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And today we're talking about a rumor about the Friday the 13th lawsuit being settled, according to Corey Feldman. Now, according to Mr. Feldman, a lawyer that he knows claims to have resolved the situation. Now, whether or not that's true, I'm not 100% sure. I've tried digging around and finding out for sure. As of right now, I know the lawsuit is still ongoing. Um, unless I hear otherwise, uh, for sure that it has been settled, then I just assume it's ongoing. The lawsuit basically it's a fight between Victor Miller and Sean S. Cunningham over the rights to the franchise. Uh, After Friday the 13th, Part 8, Paramount stopped making the movies and the rights were given to New Line Cinema, but they couldn't use the Friday the 13th name. They did have the rights to use Jason and his likeness, which is why we have Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. And even though they do continue on um, with the series, they just couldn't use the Friday the 13th name, which to me, I think it's kind of petty. I think this whole thing is kind of petty. Um, if I was the judge and I had to decide, I would give them each 50-50 split of the likenesses uh, to use the name, except I would only allow Paramount to have the Friday the 13th name, and then New Line Cinema would have to stick with Jason. But I would make them change Jason X to Jason Returns or Jason in Space or whatever, and have them not be part of the original 8, have them be their own movies, and then go from there. That's just my opinion. Uh, and even though the latter two I just spoke about, Goes to Hell and X, to me are the worst in the franchise, I still find them enjoyable, uh, but they're not great movies by any stretch of the means. But uh, I just want this thing to get solved. Corey Feldman wants to get solved because he wants to be part of a potential another reboot, which he wasn't a fan apparently of the 2009 film, which he's just absolutely wrong. Uh, Now he's not completely wrong. It's not a uh, great film by all means, but it still was a very good movie in the franchise, and he wants to reboot the movie again, and he wants to portray Tommy Jarvis again. Uh, he feels with the success of the Halloween franchise and uh, Laurie Strode's character, he feels he can do the same thing with the Friday the 13th franchise. I'm not quite so sure. I'm not really sure about that. We've had a showdown with Tommy Jarvis and Jason, and Jason Lives in Part 6. They had their showdown, and bringing back Feldman as Tommy Jarvis, I don't know. I love Corey Feldman. Uh, I just don't think it's the same as bringing back Laurie Strode. You're talking apples and oranges. I mean, come on. Laurie Strode is a very iconic character. She's done more than one movie. His Tommy Jarvis, well, technically he's done two. He did the beginning of Part 5, but I don't think his character is strong enough to carry a trilogy like Laurie Strode's is going to be doing. You know, uh, Now, I would like to see him back in another Friday the 13th film, but maybe as a different character. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can bring him back as Tommy Jarvis, but we've already seen a showdown with him and Jason, in part 4. And then his character, who portrayed by another person, did it again in 5 and 6. So we've technically seen a trilogy with Tommy Jarvis' character and his showdown with Jason. But yeah, this lawsuit, I really wish it would get settled. And don't get me wrong, I love the fan films that have come out here recently. Uh, Never Hike Alone is probably my favorite, but some of the other ones I've seen are just awesome. And we need Friday the 13th to come back and produce more movies. Friday the 13th, if you didn't know, is my favorite horror franchise of all time. I love Jason Voorhees, and I love the story. And I actually wish we would get a origin story with Jason's character. I would like to take it back to the events surrounding his childhood and him being picked on, and then eventually leading up to his drowning and his mom uh, going from there. And yeah, and I wanted to lead up to the 1980 movie. I think that'd be freaking awesome. Now, I don't know what you'd do as far as Pamela Voorhees would go in that scenario. If you got permission from the family to do some, CGI or something, I don't know. In actuality, you probably would. Well, yeah, you would because you'd have to show the mom during the movie. But I suppose you could probably find an actress who's young enough to kind of look like her, or if it'd be really great if I don't know if she has any kids or not, but if she had a daughter or something, that would be freaking awesome. But that's for another video. But I really hope they get this settled. I hope what Corey Feldman is talking about is true, but I still haven't been able to verify that yet. And yeah, I want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on this Friday the 13th lawsuit. What do you think should happen? Do you think both should have rights to the franchise? Do you think it should revert back to the original person, which typically that's how it works? Just let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you like this video, hit that like button. But stay tuned for many more movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, top 10s, and rankings. And here's a little thing for you guys. If you're looking for some new TV shows to watch, I highly recommend you check out Ted Lasso on Apple TV Plus, starring Jason Sudeikis and Juno Temple. Hilarious TV show. Also, Turner and Hooch on Disney Plus. Very funny. Josh Peck stars in that as a detective. He plays Scott Turner Jr. Tom Hanks had the original role in the movie in 1989. I think you guys really enjoyed that. The animated show on Netflix, He-Man Revelation, is also on there. That's excellent as well. And Yellowstone on Paramount. If you haven't seen that TV show, I highly recommend that one as well. It stars Kevin Costner and Cole Hauser. Freaking phenomenal. Those are just a few suggestions I wanted to throw out there. But thank you guys for watching, and check you later.